Oh my goodness, it's Streamiversary time. Hold on, I haven't changed scenes yet. You're not audible. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? Hold on, I need to turn off studio mode so I can see better. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at me. I'm down below. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. Wah, wah, wah.
Right,
It's model
in.
time. Oh, hi! Look at me. Me and my little head.
Rise up.
Streamiversary. Hold on. Vince, no. There he is.
I'm gonna pull your little antenna.
Hello.
Hi.
What's
Streamiversary time. Also,
look at this bean.
Why is only one side of my headphones making audio?
hello.
Wow, it is a party.
It to be a party.
Hello.
Hi.
Dun 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 dun.
What the fuck happened to my audio mixing?
Dun 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 dun.
There.
Model.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Yo. It's me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I have things that can be redeemed. Yo. It's my new model. Look at me.
It's a Sam. Everyone throw shit.
Yes, you can throw emojis at me. I also have different redeems as well. Yeah.
We can give Sam a coat because he gets cold easy.
Yeah, I do like my little lab coat. Yo. Yo.
We can drown Sam.
Oh. Oh, that's not attached to my model, but unfortunately, as I don't even think Life 2D has something like that.
Drown Sam.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I need to still take a big gulp of water. Oh my god! Oh my god! there's all sorts of
Let
stuff.
me add on to this.
Go crazy.
Where?
What are you doing? Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, whoops. I gotta fix this.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing? Oh my god! There's so much! Oh wait, look at them! They're transparent because of my green screen.
What's wrong with this little dude?
It's because my background is magenta. That's my green screen. VTube Studio is supposed to have a transparent functionality, but it's not working for me, so I just use a green screen. So yeah, your little guys look like ghosts.
There should be a transparent one. Do you use OBS?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, I just got the email that you released a new thing.
You're...
Wait, do you use VTube Studio?
Yes, I do.
What are you wanting?
Just the background. It's supposed to be transparent on OBS, but it isn't for some reason, so I have to use a green screen.
Oh, I think you have to go to the source.
The source.
I don't know. I forgot what you have to do.
Yeah, I was trying to look for that kind of thing.
You try backing that up with a source.
You have to go into like the source settings or something. The properties.
I can't get over how much I want to throw you into a wall.
Why? Why would you throw me?
That's so rude.
That's so mean. I don't know. I can look that up later. That's an issue for future Sam. I have something special to share.
I think that we can all certifiably agree that Sam is the cutest of patooties.
Thank you.
That's so true.
Alright, I have a little special treat this time. I have a new song out called Infestation. It is available on YouTube, Newgrounds, and Bandcamp. Pick your poison.
Cyanide.
Oh wait, hold on. I should screen share this to call so y'all can hear it too.
Dioxide.
My goofy little song. I technically made this ages ago, but like
The goofy.
I'm releasing it today, so it's out today. So
I can't wait to hear it though. Why don't you show it on stream? Oh,
I'm showing it now.
Yeah, I just realized. I'm silly.
It's so cute.
It's so adorable.
Just wanted to make a little comedy type song.
This is like a song that you'd find in Deltarune or Undertale. For like a
That's so
meme
real.
character.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing someone like Spamton.
Yo! I love Spamton.
Look, I am super cool character.
Spamton is the best character. Besides Jeeble. Oh man, the next two chapters are gonna be amazing. I can't wait to buy them.
I am so excited for this too.
So how's everyone's day going?
It's going
I need a
good.
quesadilla.
But that's Infestation. I love this
Fire.
goofy song. I originally made this to make an animation to accompany it, but I just never got to the animation part, so I decided to just release the song. Maybe I'll animate it later. Who knows? Animation takes a lot of time. Rah, 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 all that good stuff. Also, I do have other silly little redeems. For my model. I do like my coat though. Rah, 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 rah. Ah, rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah. Ah, rah, rah. I don't remember which one of my hotkeys was the glitchy screen. I think it was... Nope, that's Zoom. Oopsie. Oops. Tee, oops. There's that one. Rah, rah, rah. Oop, I just noticed that my box is a little bit higher than it's supposed to be. So, yeah, that's good. There we go. Yo! Bug.
You let the cats outside.
Bug.
And rah! Look at you, you made me mad. The glitch.
Um,
Rah!
The glitch.
Rah! Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with those. Those are so silly. Yo! Vince, you got my music. Nice,
I
thank
did.
you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
I am broke.
I'm so broke.
My music.
as well right now.
I just got paid yesterday, so I can spare it.
I love this bottle so much. Alright, let me open Clip Studio Paint because I actually would like to draw out a little roadmap for future plans. I need to add Infestation to my little song playlist.
Song circle.
Yo, my music that I've made.
Do you use your own music as background?
I do, yes. I went out
How do
of
you
my
make that
way to
sound?
make my own music just
That's
to
amazing.
avoid copyright.
Imagine they still try to copyright you.
That has happened once before, but I was able to counter it. Thank goodness. It only happened on Twitch once, and I was like, that's not the song. This is my song, not that person's song. And they immediately took the thing off of my VOD. I don't remember how
That's
to
insane.
add. It was
Can't believe people can just
ridiculous.
do that.
Yeah.
You should sue them for $1 million.
I could pay off my student loans like that. Yes. Great idea.
I mean, you only need like 20K to pay off your loan.
I only owed 7K in student loans.
That's pretty easy.
You're...
I mean, I've seen much worse student debt.
Yeah. Most other people have way more.
Yeah.
The amount I owe is pretty much just one semester. Because I got to apply to a specific plan after a few semesters. So I basically got free school, and I used my VA benefits to pay off some of what I owed.
Very nice.
Alright, there we go. I forgot how quiet this song is.
What?
What?
Hold on. Game Grumps is selling some of this 10-minute power hour stuff on eBay.
I want Game Grump merch.
I want David Cheeseman.
I do not want
I don't
David
even know what you
Cheeseman.
guys are talking about.
Game Grumps. They're
There's
pretty
11
cool.
items. It's just stuff that they didn't need anymore.
I see you.
Want to own a piece of 10-minute power hour? Now you can. We're selling some stuff we don't need from our set on eBay.
That's crazy. They should sell Gamer Boy bathwater.
They should. People would buy it.
People would buy the shit out of that. Is this the right pen? No, it isn't.
I don't know who I would want to buy from though.
Just have them take a bath together and sell that.
Well,
They'd throw David Cheeseman in a bathtub and then sell the water. They'd sell it to scientists for study.
That's better, yeah.
Yes.
Obama.
Ah, hello.
Hello, Sav.
Hi.
It's my big day.
Oh, it is. Hi.
We're huge.
Look at my model on
Wait, oh,
stream.
you're live right now. Let me look.
Yes, I am.
I'm silly.
Super silly.
I didn't realize you were live. Oh.
Yeah, we're in Stream VC. I know sometimes we're in Stream VC when no one's streaming, but usually somebody's live, and I am live. Roadmap for Sam. I have plans for the future.
The devious plans.
Yes, I have plans.
Plans are beyond your comprehension.
Exactly.
That's why he's writing them down.
Yes, starting for June. Where's the pet? Why isn't it working? Did I forget to set the thing? Shit! I forgot to set the thing in VTube Studio. No! 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 Redeem. Pet. Select. Okay. I will redeem the pet. Ah, it's on cooldown. Fuck. Which keep is that? There we go. There we go. Your points were not in vain. I just forgot to set up the redeem because I'm stupid. I forgot. But now it's actually properly set up, so it should work from now on. So for June, I have Dread Colony. It will be coming out on the 15th. That song is ready. My glasses! Yes! Perfect.
You know what? I'm gonna redeem it because funny.
Ah, yes! The bug mode. Love the bug phase. Yo!
Plus bug equals nerd.
Are you just gonna be pet forever?
I can turn it off now. The glitch! I do have a couple other filters, but I don't have them attached to redeems yet, because like I'll probably just use those for like mood purposes depending on what I'm playing.
I'm gonna update Discord real quick.
Rah, 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 rah.
Oh, so Discord has an update?
Let me see. Oh, I think that was an update in the evening. Yesterday.
Oh, I see.
Oh wait, but
So, in June, this is something that is 100% going to happen. I'm going to release my song Dread Colony on the 15th. Did I put a cooldown on Glitch? Hold on. I should have put a cooldown on this. Yes, I did. It's gone now. I don't know. This is all new to me. I already fucked up one of them. And then another plan I have is full model. A full-scale model of my VTuber, like full detail and everything, but that probably won't be ready until sometime next year. I'm not gonna start it for a while. I'll probably start it like maybe in December if I'm feeling spicy. But like that's gonna happen at some point. At some point.
ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, whenever I'm feeling it. Whenever. The full model will happen at some point. But I just finished this one and I'd like to work on other things in the meantime. I also have... This is another question mark, but that's more so because this is just something that's going to be a gradual progressive type thing. But I'm going to work on a story of mine called The Cherry Parade Anthology, and I shorten it to Chirp.
Chirp.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna be working on my Skrunklies, and I'm going to make that a public thing. There's already some stuff available on my Patreon on my tier 2. Nobody's following my Patreon. I do also have a tier 1 for behind the scenes on stream stuff. Should share some behind the scenes on my VTuber model. There's some exclusive stuff on there. And I also occasionally post free stuff. I like Patreon because it gives me a nice little private place to post my stuff and get monetary support. I like Patreon. Chirp. Specifically, book 1. I will be working on this, and I will be making my characters more public because I do want people to know about them. And I do want to start working on Cherry Parade.
So much.
I love them so much, and I need an excuse to draw them more because I miss them. I miss them so much. You have no idea. Like, holy shit, I keep thinking about them, especially when I was working on this model. I was like, I miss my babies. I miss them so much. And now...
I want to see more of them.
I do too. And let's see, what else was there? I'm blanking. There's something else I wanted to work on. My little roadmap. Probably more music. I've been a bit in a slump lately regarding my music, and I do have a song in the works. Let's say hopefully July, because you never know what could happen.
Exciting.
It's Snappy Poppy Rock. That is another song, but it is not finished. And I have plans on hopefully releasing it on July 15th. I'm thinking about making a song once a month, but that may be too quick for me. We'll just have to wait and see. I just need to get back in the groove. I do enjoy making music, and I'd like to expand my little library. But yeah, Snappy Poppy Rock.
Space Marine time.
You and your Space Marines.
What?
You and your Space Marines. You heard me.
It's fun.
Like, I'm considering whether or not I should stream my Risk, but I also don't want to overpower whatever you have going on, so I'd rather just like.
I'm off today.
Why is there a lunar guy here?
Lunar guy.
Oh, because the
I don't know
artifact.
what you know.
Let's see. Is there anything else I have plans for? I might do some tiny, like, shadow updates to my stream stuff, but, like, that's just a thing I do on the regular anyway. I don't need to add that to my roadmap. That's just a thing I do if I feel like it. I just have a track record of just being like, oh look, I updated this thing. It's just my model, this model was something I was a little more formal about, being all like, ooh, new model. Wow.
Yeah, that's so real, actually. Where's it? Ow.
I love my model. It's so good. I love it so much. This isn't even like a super high effort model, but I still really like how it turned out.
It is very cute.
It only took me, I'd say, like 4 days to rig. Less than a week for sure. It didn't take me super long to rig, but I also spent a lot of time each day rigging, so... But it doesn't take me nearly as long as it used to, which I'm very happy about. But, I am going to be starting college again soon in August.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to like put on my work shoes and call my admissions office because my account is locked for some reason, and they won't answer my email. Yeah, they do a thing where like you have to have like an account specifically for admissions, and they locked it so I can't accept my acceptance, and it's annoying. I don't know. I'm just as lost as you are. I'm the one that needs to fix it, and I'll probably call them either tomorrow or Monday or something. They didn't answer my email, and I'm kind of mad about it. But it's whatever. I'll deal with it. I always do. Oh,
Hopefully everything goes well.
it should. It should, absolutely. I just need to take some initiative. But I'm excited for that. Also, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to say I have commissions. Pay me to draw you, or your Skrunkly, or your character.
Oh,
Pay
so
me.
much stress.
Pay me. I need to make proper advertisement for this. I'm so bad at advertising myself. Give me your money and I'll give you drawing. I actually do have a commission sheet. I don't have it in my about, but I do have it in my link tree. I have a whole fancy sheet, and I do recommend reading through the entire thing before like stopping and being like, I'm making my judgment, because there is a lot of important information as like throughout the entire sheet. And Runk, you also need to read through the entire sheet, because you only read through some of it and you didn't get all the information that you needed. Silly. You didn't even finish reading the sheet. There's workarounds for being broke. Meh. Poor excuse for illiteracy.
Are you telling me that there are other ways to pay you over time during the work?
Yes, there are.
Wow, that's really neat, and we should abuse that.
No.
Go do that, everyone in Saber Chat.
No. Be nice to me.
What? I'm helping you advertise. You don't have to pay all up front, you just have to pay over time. And if you don't finish the payments, then you wasted money and you don't get your model.
It could just be put on hold. That's not what would happen. It would just be put on hold until you can make the next installation.
Don't be a sellout.
Yeah, the thing is that with like having installments instead of like full like immediate payment, is that it would just like with each payment a certain amount of progress would be made. And then once the payment is fully complete, then the commission can be finished. That's the general idea. So like if financial hardship hits in the middle of a commission, it could just be put on hold until things get better. No. Drawer. Also, I have an art degree, so your Skrunklies would be in good hands.
Go Skrunkle!
I am a degree haver. I have a degree. I have a bachelor's of arts in art with a focus in drawing, and that is what it's actually called. It sounds so goofy saying I have a bachelor's of arts in art. Like, oh, what? Where? And I'm the gnome of the forest. How are you? It's such a goofy ass title, but that is actually what it's called. Cause like there's other things that you can get a Bachelor of Arts in, like psychology, I think, is one of them, and there's also painting, sculpture, things like that. But those are focused in the arts, so yeah, I just focus on drawing specifically. That is my niche. But I will be going back to get a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in studio art with the focus in graphic design. So I will get better at graphic design type things, like my little UI setup. And actually, Sav and Runk want me to make potentially make new UI stuff for them, but honestly I have no idea what kind of pricing I would have for something like that.
Like, I'd rather get advice, or at least like stuff like that.
If you just want advice, then that's free. Advice is free. Drawing is not.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I was thinking like either A, I could like do something for you for advice or some shit, but like, once I'm done with this model, I love the idea of just playing around with Vroid and see what.
Yeah, you could teach me how to use Vroid, and I could give you advice on random shit.
Yeah, I'm totally
My day's been great. I had a muffin this morning, and I made a particularly good cup of tea, and it's my anniversary. I love my tea. It's so yummy. I can't get over my antennae. That's one of my favorite things I did.
It's so
Oh,
cute.
your antennas?
Yes, and my
Oh, I can
ears.
totally
They're
feel that.
they're rigged to my eyebrows, and I love it. It's great.
I
Oh,
have
see.
like, let's see.
Wait, are antennae just modified legs of a insect?
I think they might be. Yeah, there's a lot of parts of an insect that are basically just like special legs. Like
Special
some
legs?
mandibles, I believe, are basically like special legs. It's
Yeah.
just need more leg. Need more leg. That's how it is. Bum 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 bum. I think my since Cerebral Dreamscape is playing, that actually reminds me. I think that's the project that really burnt me out for a hot minute. But I think I'm getting my thunder back. So
I think I'm gonna do that too, actually, because I really need to work on Rogue's model so I can get paid.
money. We love money.
Money.
We do love
So, can you
money.
tell me how much is your most expensive order?
Like thing you can request.
Yes.
God, a VTuber model would be the most expensive thing. I don't have rigging prices listed because that's not something I do very often. But like, I think for drawing a model, like just the Photoshop file, I think it like ranges up to like 800 or more.
Much.
Because you know that takes a long time to make.
That's a lot of
800,
dough.
damn.
Yeah, but you gotta remember all the stuff that goes into making a live 2D model. Like, there's... My model here has, like,
Yeah,
I think all,
Sam
like,
working on it,
200
yeah.
or more layers to it. Actually, you know what? Why don't I open my browser? I can actually, since I have Clip Studio Paint open, I can
Go
actually...
to all of your layers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
live
gonna go
2D.
over all of my layers and show you, like... It's not just drawing the layers separately, it's also like planning them out and then like tweaking them after, because sometimes you can have some messed up layers because a big
Okay, $10.
Oh, shit.
$10.
You can leave it.
Wait, let me open this model. And I believe this has all, by the way, these layers are all merged, so there is actually a little under double the amount you're going to see. Let me start. No, I can start at the top.
God, this-
It's the face that has the most amount of layers.
Yeah, that is very true.
And keep in mind, I have a simple model, and I still have like a ridiculous amount of layers.
What's the most expensive art you're willing to do?
Oh gosh. I forgot to set my music to loop. Oops.
Complete silence.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm unsure. I'm unsure. I need to look at my list again.
Wow, don't even know your own prices. Joking.
Okay, I have all the layers open. So this is after merging like line art and color layers. This is after that. So this is not including, like, this is a little over half how many layers there are whenever working on a live 2D model.
Yeah.
And labeling them is so important.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
How do you feel about $100 every month?
$100. Let's see.
$100 per month is actually pretty good, yeah.
Yes, that's great actually. I'm already past the point of no return with doing taxes next year, so I'm totally open to do that. Let me open my commission form on my phone. By the way, when it comes to a VTuber model, I will only be taking one of those at a time. There is no way I could ever do more than one.
Oh, I need
Yeah.
about 50 done. Joking.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, the stuff that I'm doing doesn't really take that much work, because sometimes it is just filling in with Vroid.
Meanwhile, all of my layers I have to draw up manually, but yeah, it took me a hot minute to scroll to the bottom of all these layers. And this is post-merge. So imagine this like almost twice the length. Yeah, there's a reason why VTuber models are, well, live 2D models are really expensive. In fact, a lot of people, for pricing, recommend 3D models instead because they are easier to make. Yeah, live 2D models are more so for a specific aesthetic or for a specific novelty.
I want.
Exactly. It's just so neat.
I just like the anime.
Okay, so for my VTuber model commissions, there's two options. There's a quote-unquote nude base and a no quote-unquote nude base, and that's essentially means like, excuse me, putting your VTuber model in undies so that they could have like outfit alternatives at a future date. The nude base option is more expensive because it would add an additional $200 to put clothes on. It starts at $800 but can go up or down depending on like the complexity of the model. Like my chibi model probably wouldn't be as expensive because it didn't take me as long to make as my previous Live 2D model. But yeah, if we follow the exact prices on my list, then a nude base model would be $200 more expensive, just because I'd have to make more parts. But yeah, there's also additional accessories and expressions, which are $50 each, because that's more layers. And I don't know how other people make their live 2D models. I think I'm pretty close to how other people handle it. I put rigging as to be determined because like I have no idea how I'd price that. But I think I'd be fine with my art being rigged by somebody else. I hope they don't judge my layering or anything like that. I'd get really embarrassed. I hope I don't do a bad job. I just don't know what the standard is because there's a lot of people that just don't share how they make their models. So I think a lot of people just do it their own way.
I hate when people gatekeep that low key.
Yeah, I feel like half of it is intentional gatekeeping and half of it is unintentional because there's some people that share stuff and then like don't really elaborate past like what they assume people know.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl
Like,
boss.
if they asked me, it's like, hey, how do you do this thing? Then I would totally answer because I want to geek about what I'm doing.
Yeah. Gosh, this anniversary is so much better than my last one. I'm not gonna lie. Last year, nobody really showed up at all.
Is it because you have the bestest friend in the whole wide world?
Friends plural, silly.
No, you can only pick one. It's a favorites.
I'm going to remove you.
No. Make your friends turn on each other. Make them fight to the death.
I also have different listings of custom emotes. I need to add more template emotes.
Hey,
Too much space marines.
You are loyal to your brother.
Actually, how much are your emotes again?
For custom, it's 60 each. For templates, I only have the WAN template, but I'll probably add more. And the WAN template is $10. It's very cheap. Yeah, my WAN emote takes like no time to make. It takes me like maybe an hour. Maybe an hour maximum, usually a little bit less time.
Yeah, I need to.
I've seen more expensive than $60, trust me.
Shoot you in the fucking head. Not you guys. Sorry.
And it's not like a quick doodle. I do take my time with my emotes.
If I had a job and had expendable income, I would totally probably pay that.
I also have to save money, ironically, also for Sam, but.
We live in a shitty economy.
So unless you give that money right back, Sam, I can't buy an emote for a while.
That's totally fine. I do also have design sheets available. I really should make a specific interactable in my about for my commission sheet so people can see that more often.
Yeah.
But I do have other options. I might actually lower the price of my animations a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe not, because like a fully animated PH YouTuber, that would take a lot of time.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, my illustrations. Oh. I forgot that the format in mobile docs is a little fucked up, but oh yeah, I forgot. A full complete, like a full body complete illustration is $200. Which actually isn't too bad, because that does take a while to make. The cheapest would be like...
You really need one, too, that you'll use for forever, so there's also that.
And a sketch of a bust would be only $20. Super quick and easy, super cheap. I have a whole variety of prices.
You know what, what is it, it's like, you know how you get free shit? Just make friends with artists.
That is true.
Like Meg made me my little autism creature.
It's so true.
Autism.
Oh yeah, I forgot that models and sheets are for commercial use and require an additional fee of $250 per design for commercial rights, and that's a one-time thing. After that $250, you can like order as many things as you'd like with that specific design. It's just because like it's just to make sure I'm properly compensated for a commercial product.
I know, 6 is 6. That's so funny.
Wow. And I can always add more more things to the FAQ if necessary. I need to make more templates. Because, like, templates will always be cheaper than custom emotes. And, I'm thinking about probably adding,
There's a lot of templates online, actually, for emotes.
That's true, but I'd like to make some of my own. I've thought about adding the autism creature and my little squee emote, but the autism creature I've had mixed feelings about because it's not my own design, and I don't know if that's okay. I know like everybody makes yippee creatures with their characters, but like I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, should I?
I like to see it as like, at least when it comes to templates, that things are supposed to be made for templates, you're supposed to use them as templates. You know
That's
what I mean?
true, yeah.
But when it comes to somebody else's art, it's different because, you know, that's like somebody else's art you're taking. However, there's been a lot of renditions of the autism creature. I doubt the creator would give a shit.
Yeah.
Low-key.
Probably.
So it's more about the context.
And my little squee emote is like that one meme, but I did fully draw this originally on my own without reference.
Yeah.
And you could tell because I do the little pointed mouth thing is a thing I like to do in like little squishy chibi faces.
Yeah.
I wanted to
So,
change
I'm a
my
nerd.
my emote prefix, but I can't do that, and I'm a little sad.
Yep.
I was gonna change it to Sweepy,
Sweepy.
but I can't change it because they don't let me. You probably can't change it until you're a partner or something. I know some people can
Yeah.
change it.
Do y'all know the layers that came from Sweepy?
No, they do not even
Oh
know
my
about that
God.
nickname.
Okay, do you want to explain it?
Oh
Why
god,
do
that's
I
so
wanna-
there's so much lore to that. Uh-oh. Check your HDMIs.
Yeah, my HDMI cable is probably a little weird. It like shuts off and shuts back on occasionally if I move the table or some shit. I don't know.
Interesting. God. Sweepy is a very old nickname from many a year gone. That is from God, that is so old. It's because for a little bit there was a nickname I went by. It was Sweet Pea, and one of our old friends, Oliver, he had shortened it to Sweepy, like SWEEPEE, and we just kept making up like random versions of that, like Sweppy, Sweepo, Swerpy, shit like that.
Swampus.
And
Swampus.
so Sweepy is a really old nickname that I used to use, and Sweepy Baby is actually the handle of my VODs channel. And yeah, that's an old thing related to me. But Star Child is even older. That shit dates back to me being in middle school. Star Child 101 was my old handle on Tumblr, and I brought it back as my last name.
Real, actually.
Can my
My
fucking
first
mic
username
stop
was
picking up my
Pushing
AC?
Power 3000. And then once I got into Minecraft, I wanted to be mischievous. So then it turned into I
Ah,
Mischief
fuck.
9. And then it just turned to mine used to turn to Savannah Mischief 9, and then it got shortened to Saphis.
So, but I understand where you're coming from with that, but if you want to do that, you can do that, but that's not me. And I know I sound a little mad when I say that, but I'm being genuine. Like it
Sometimes you need to be a little stern.
yeah, this is my shit. And also I'm specifically talking about custom emotes. And like some people underprice themselves anyway. I know my value, and my value is high. I worked very hard to get my degree, and I put a lot of love and effort into my
'cause, like,
work.
when
Yeah,
you
I've
get a degree, you should be paid for it too.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I fully
you spend
100%
money
did
to
not
get
intend that in a mean way. I spent 4.5 years working on my art degree. I earned my high price tags. I'm just not that well known right now, which does kind of affect that. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep working like I always do. And I think my price tags are actually fair because it does adequately compensate for my work. It's just we live in an era where artists are highly underappreciated, so price tags like that seem way bigger than they actually are. But you gotta remember, art is a luxury product that's going to have luxury prices.
Something like NFTs, like
Fuck NFTs! Oh my god.
like,
This is
NFTs
so
is,
stupid.
$5 million.
It's so
I don't know, it was $1 million
stupid.
for one.
Least obvious scam ever.
God, that's great.
I saw them and I was like, there's no way people are falling for this. And then there's a bunch of rich tech bros falling for it. And I was like, God damn it. People are stupid. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how accessible things are. Sometimes stupid cannot be fixed.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, some of my prices seem really pricey, but we also live in a broken economy, so that also doesn't help. I made the mistake of picking a luxury career to put all my eggs in. But it's a mistake I'm willing to roll with, because I'm just gonna keep
Honestly,
working.
Would you rather be an artist or would you rather be an engineer?
God, engineering sounds awful. Yeah, that's actually exactly why I got into art. I'm super good at math, but it's so boring for me.
Honestly,
Yeah, use your money for food, but you don't need to
hate-
commission me. It's
Yeah.
all good. My art is a luxury product, and I will always be here. Food is a time-sensitive thing, and you need to take care of yourself.
I need to like, I could live off of fucking rice and beans for like a while. Honestly.
Beans, so good for you.
I'm gonna eat this fucking deodorant.
What?
Are you fucking?
What was that?
I swallowed shampoo.
I'm just a
probably
walking
gonna die.
intrusive thought.
That reminds me, whenever I was really little, I think I was like 3, I had a little bit of Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. I drank a little bit of it because I wanted to burp bubbles because I watched too many cartoons.
Aw.
I was a very silly kid.
Sam, God.
I was 3 years old. I was a little baby. I did not know any better. It was so gross. I can still remember what it tasted like. I was just like, ugh.
Has any of your parents like washed out your mouth with soap or anything like that?
No. I think my mom did that to my sister once and then felt really bad.
I don't want to tell you guys this because then you'll judge me.
My dad put liquid soap on my brother's lip when he swore once.
Oh damn.
I was a pain in the ass to raise, so one time I did swear.
Yeah,
it wasn't a bad swear, it was just whatever. Thanks, Sap. Like one time I did swear, and my mom was like, "All right, I guess we'll try the soap trick." And like, because it wasn't a huge deal. She wasn't actually angry. She's like, "Well, you know, I technically have to enforce the rule," and I'm like, "Okay." And so she bought. I remember specifically, it was like almond soap. It was supposed to smell like almonds.
That shit smells amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I have like wanted to taste it before, but I know it's soap.
Yeah, so she made me bite down on it. I'm like, hey, this is actually kind of good. And she's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, oh no. Like, would I eat it again? No, but as far as soaps go.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can I do?
I brushed my teeth in the shower.
Hells yeah. Oh.
You spit on yourself because you're a freak.
Oh my god, stop.
What, you don't like being called out?
Do you want me to call you out, buddy
Do
boy?
it. I ain't afraid of anything.
Sure.
I'm streaming! No! Don't do it.
Ha!
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Get fucked, Sav. Another fire and I'm gonna get burned, and then I'm gonna moan because I'm kind of into it.
That's okay. Okay.
No one can ever know my next move. That's one thing. I'm trying very hard to get out of my like scared shell, so I need to be weirder. Because I always pedal back.
Just as long as you like, you know, everybody's comfortable.
Well, like, what I mean is like, sometimes you'll do something and I'm like, Sav, and I'm like the voice of reason. I'm like, I fucking hate being the voice of reason. Let loose. Release your anger. Release your demons. I'm trying to get more into that.
Also, infestation animation. I was talking about that earlier. I do want to do that at some point. I just haven't. I haven't yet. At some point, I will. The song was only 2.5 minutes, so it won't take as long as it won't be as terrible to make as Cerebro Dreamscape was. Excuse me, and I will be heavily reusing some animations whenever I make it. Like I have it all like visualized in my head. I'll probably utilize both Clip Studio Paint and Wondershare to make it, so it won't be too bad. Nobody's used any of my other redeems. I've got a Zoom redeem. And you can even take away my glasses or my coat. You could do that too.
You're telling me I can take off your clothes by paying you? What are you?
The Zoom. If you want me to suffer, then you can do that. Rah, rah, rah. The bug. Rah. Rah, 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 rah. I love this. I love this so much. Ooh, stretch. Alright. Like it even says in the description, I don't remember if I did it for glasses, but in the coat redeem,
Damn, I just slammed on that new theory.
it says give Sammy his awesome lab coat or take it away and leave him dripless. Oh, and I did with glasses. I said help Sammy see better or take his glasses away, whichever suits your style.
That's great.
Yeah,
I
the
do shit
pet.
like that.
What did I say for bug mode? Trigger Semiel into bug mode. Note, consequences may vary. That's right. I forgot I said that.
Why?
Because bug face. It's silly. That's why. Silly mode. Zoom! The pets. I love the pets. That's so nice. I think it's time to move on to Skyrim, but I'm going to be right back. I need to go empty the litter box and I need to use the bathroom, and I'll grab a fresh ginger ale while I'm away. I have
to do a litter box as well.
Yar, it's good. Keep the baby's
hungry,
potty
but I'm not
box
that
clean.
hungry.
Gross.
Hey, Mama.
Anyway, I'll be back. Oh, perfect time for an ad to start too.
I have Turbo.
You're
And
also
if
subscribed.
subscribed.
You've got double
Yeah, I
protection.
am.
I'll be back.
So what is everyone doing?
I'm risking. I need to work on model stuff actually soon. I've been really putting that off. Which is bad.
I'm just doing nothing. Oh, I'm just doing nothing.
Oh,
Oh, what's wrong?
I'm playing Dandy's World. I got seen. God, just let me do my thing first. Fuck.
Are you playing Splatoon?
No, I'm playing Dandy's World.
Ah. The hell? Why they're void fuckers?
Damn, I didn't know you liked the void that much.
Real. They probably got tentacles.
Oh my god.
Ow. Ow. Owie. Ow. Yep, you're dead. Can I get a big chest, please? Yep, you're banned.
Okay, Ciela.
Okay, so...
Someone's gonna get shimbled in the gimbles. Who's lining up?
Joke's on you, I'm into that.
Sav is not getting shiveled in the gimble. Vince, it's time to get shiveled in the gimble.
No.
Shivel gimble.
No.
Shivel gimble.
No.
Wow, I haven't had an energy in like 2 weeks, and it's fucking hitting.
Huh?
I'm a little autistic kid with energy drinks. This is why I quit them. They're dangerous.
Maybe.